Let's get the view of the Deputy President, William Ruto. He was today saying that the construction of the Arror and Kimwarer Dam will continue, despite reports that billions of shillings were lost in the project. Ruto has termed the claims that money was lost as diversionary tactics by those opposed to development. He was speaking during the Pastrolist Leadership Summit in Garissa County that brought together 15 counties in the arid and semi-arid areas. NTV's Silas Apollo was in attendance when the Deputy President and his team directed their cannons at ODM leader Raila, seemingly throwing out the civility brought on by the handshake.
And if somebody is stealing, don't go and shout there and tell us that, oh, 7 billion shillings is nothing. 7 billion shillings is not pocket change. See your president no Mandazi.
This is not about a person, personalities, or Mandazinomics. This is about 100,000 people in Arror and Kimwarer who will get drinking water.
Speaking in Garissa town a day after it defended the Arror and Kimwarer dam projects that have reportedly lost billions of taxpayers' money, Deputy President William Ruto said no amount of talk will stop the project.
Our commitment to provision of water, especially through mega dams in arid and semi-arid Kenya, is because we believe that that is the critical resource that will turn around the fortunes of pastoral Kenya.
He said that reports that billions of shillings were paid for work not done is far from the truth. Ruto made the remarks just hours after he had on Thursday denied the loss of 21 billion shillings in the project. He instead said that the amount was 7 billion shillings, which he insisted was guaranteed by a bank. The Deputy President and his team insist that the project is opposed by those who are against development of marginalized parts of the country, and that revelations of grand corruption are a political scheme. ODM leader Raila, while addressing a party National Governing Council meeting in Nairobi, told off Ruto and his team, saying the explanation that it was 7 billion shillings and not 21 billion shillings that was lost does not add up.
Forget about focusing on the petty politics of 2022 and William Ruto and some Mandazinomics you have been telling us about. You know, this is... You know, there are people whose trademark, they told us that if they lose an election, they will go and make Mandazi. So you lost the election. Why are you not making Mandazi? Why are you bringing Mandazi business into a very serious development program?
Governors present at the event say they would rally for the unity of the pastoralist community to increase their bargaining power during negotiations.
I believe with conviction that within the next 25 years, the drivers of the economy of Kenya will be ourselves. Because we have the landmass, we have mineral deposits that are unexploited.
The county chiefs also opposed the politicization of the upcoming census, a call that was supported by the Deputy President. Other leaders present warned politicians against marginalizing the arid and semi-arid areas.
I want to tell anyone who thinks that they are going to joke with us because we are marginalized areas, they must know today that we are not visitors in Kenya. We are born, brought up, and part and parcel of Kenya. And under the Constitution of the Republic of Kenya, we are not asking or requesting their favor. We are demanding development as a right.
Hatuwezi kubali tupoteze wadi moja, constituency moja, na maji ya county yetu. We either have one united country, or we are told everybody now we are in devolved government. In fact, we can ask for federalism.
Silas Apollo, NTV, Garissa County.